Hello, my name is Dr. Kendall Coleman with another great informal instructional video on a tool. This one is called Mindmup. Now, one great thing I like about it is how as soon as you go to the website, you can just say create a free map. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to log in with a special account. You just click on this and it immediately takes you directly into a free public mind map. Again, it's called Mindmup. Okay, it says press space or double click to edit. And let's just call this a brainstorming session. Let's talk about, with this brainstorming session, creating affordable housing. Okay. So how do we create affordable housing? And this is just something to just think about for this. Okay. Now you have file, you can save, you can publish, you can do new, standard map or top-down map, bottom-up map with straight lines, productivity theme, augment, argument visualization. You can download it as a PDF or image or outline notes, whatever. You can do insert, root mode, child mode, parent mode, sibling mode, image, file attachment, connection, different map themes. So it's a lot of features going on with this particular tool. So insert sibling mode. So this is a sibling. So a sibling would be, in a sense, equal to this person. Let's just say you need affordable housing, but you need affordable healthcare. And now I want to insert a child. When the child is being inserted to the affordable healthcare, let's just say in order for to have affordable healthcare, you need to have insurance, health insurance. And I want to insert another child to this. You need to have health insurance, and let's just say free physicals, right? Should physicals be free? Now, we're not talking about surgeries. We're not talking about some major procedure being done, but someone just being able to go in just to get a free physical, which means they check on your high blood pressure, they check your temperature, they check your heartbeat, and just check just the vital signs, check your weight. Should physicals be free to everyone? So let's say health insurance, free physicals. Another thing that would be important when we talk about affordable health care, you would need just access to health care facilities. And now, when I say this, one of the first things that came into my mind is just rural environments. You know, there are certain sections of the United States in which the closest hospital or medical center could be 50 to even 100 miles away. And then even inside some metropolitan areas, you know, there can be a scarcity of quality healthcare facilities. So one is just access. Okay, so let's deal with creating affordable housing. Okay, so I want to insert a child. How about first thing, you need land to build housing. So you have to purchase. How about purchasing vacant lots? Okay. There are some locations in the U.S. in which there is an abundance of just vacant lots. Um, Another thing that could be done, just as a start, you can purchase abandoned buildings, houses. Now, I know that there is a small caveat with when you talk about purchasing abandoned buildings and houses, because in some instances, those abandoned buildings or houses could be owned by someone. Um, there are different types of scenarios I can even think of in my mind that I'm not going to just even mention. But just because something is abandoned, it doesn't mean that it's not owned by someone. But a vacant lot, you can just go online and just look at it and you can buy it. And there are some abandoned buildings you can buy as well, quote unquote abandoned. Okay. Creating 4x. So you got the land, you got the property. Another thing that you're going to need is one thing to have the land, but then you're going to need at some point you're going to need to have some architectural drawings, some blueprints for the site. In terms of the building blueprints, you're going to need to have a plan. Okay, let's say for the plan, is it going to be a mixed use development, or is it just going to be single family? Mixed use development could be you have single family, and let me just put a child under the mixed use development. You can have some retail space. Maybe for this mixed use, you have the retail space can be something like a pharmacy, like Walgreens. Because Walgreens, it's a pharmacy, but Walgreens also you can buy some other items there. So let's say retail space for this mixed use development. I think that you want people to be healthy, and it ties into the healthcare. You will want fitness center. You have your retail space, you have your fitness center. Perhaps you have a restaurant. Hopefully they're serving healthy food, not just quick and fast, but something that's healthy. Now, we talk about healthcare, health insurance, access to healthcare facility, free physicals, and fitness centers. It should be affordable fitness centers. If you ask some people, why don't you go to a fitness center? One of the things they talk about is just the costs or just the accessibility to it. Now, one thing that a lot of fitness centers don't do, and they should do, they should offer tours. They don't have tours at most fitness centers. Another thing I've noticed about fitness centers in terms of when we talk about being healthy, they sell water, they might sell Gatorade, but why don't a fitness center, this is just a thought, have if you want to purchase some fresh juice, maybe a juice, a place in there, if you want a carrot apple juice, that could be an additional stream of revenue. But going back to the tours, if people just can have opportunity just to walk around the fitness center and just go on a tour, maybe at 12 o'clock on a Wednesday, we're offering free tours if you just want to see what it's like, whatever. And you can limit the quantity of people. Maybe you don't want 100 people walking around just the fitness center when people are working out. Let's say, we're just do 10 people at a time for the tour. And this ties into the healthcare. You want fresh juice. So this is something that's being sold. Fitness, free physicals, health insurance, access. And then this goes back into when we talk about the retail space, this being like for pharmacy. It's important to have unique pharmacies. Okay, so I just did just a brainstorming map, just two. One was to create affordable housing, and of course, there's a lot more that could be done with this, just brainstorming with this Mindmup, and then here, affordable healthcare. And these are just two really quick brainstorms that I did, just thinking about what types of improvements. I live in the city of Chicago. What can be done to bring affordable housing, affordable healthcare. And if I can just add one more child to both of these, which I think is critical, you need investment. Okay, there has to be. Maybe this is not even a child. This is a parent to both of these. Maybe I will insert a parent, and the parent would be investment. You got to have investment in order for the it to work. It's critical that you have investment. Okay, and the same thing with this. If I was able to have a line go between these two, yeah, you got to have investment for the affordable health care. You need investment, and for the affordable housing, you need investment, because how can you purchase the lots? How can you have blueprints made? How can you purchase buildings? How do you do all of these things? So the one of the main keys to being able to come into a community and to create affordable housing and to have affordable health care, there has to be investment. But the other thing with affordable health care, which is a little bit different, is that this deals with some level of regulation. You got to make sure that you're following all of the laws of the land associated. When we talk about introducing some type of health care for the people, you have to make sure you are complying with the laws. The same thing with affordable housing. You need to make sure that you are complying with the laws associated with that. So let me just see something right quick. Download as a PDF. Export. Wow. Okay, my name is Dr. Kendall Coleman, and I have just done a Mindmup for affordable housing and affordable healthcare. In my mind, I'm thinking particularly about the city of Chicago, what can be done, and I just did a brainstorming session. More ideas could have been contributed to this. If I was working with a small team of people, engineers and constituents from the local community, but this is just trying to demonstrate how this particular online tool, which is free, which is awesome, works. Again, Dr. Kendall Coleman, with a tutorial on this tool called Mindmup. It's free. It's awesome. It's great. It's one of the best tools I've seen out there for brainstorming online. Bye.